You are not Ava. Nah, I don't buy it. You used to be in a band and your dreams to be a singer, so come on. Okay, I won't look. Come on. Ayo! Ayo, ayo!
What is happening?
Dido, 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 dee! Oh. It hurt. It hurt good. You are majestic. You are a majestic queen, and I want a real song now.
I want to know more about the baby.
Well, you'd sell more records with that on, no? Well, I got a like black suit or something. Maybe I can be a blues brother or something. The beard ruins these ideas. So no. You wouldn't like me without a beard. Who's that? I love him. Okay. Wait, aren't these like all bad guys? What am I gonna be? What am I gonna be?
Alright, I'm done. I can't take it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
How can we find the keyword to make it? I want to see the video where he tells her that you got another woman pregnant.
Maybe Emma?
Yeah, you're right. We'll do Emma.
None of those are going to be it, because those are all from 2017.
Do you want to hear them, or?
Well, I mean, I just don't know that I have any words that are going to get us there.
Are there any words that you're simply interested in?
This is the list of words that I have. Like.
What are you interested in?
Well, I was interested in hearing more about the tapes, but, like, we're so far past that at this point.
Mm-hmm. Hold on.
But that's, yeah. Yeah, this is closer to what we want.
No. His sister called me. God damn it.
Alright, where are the guys? Which way?
Right here. Hey.
Yo, what the fuck happened?
They raided Peter's apartment out of nowhere, and they found a lot of drugs. And we're all friends with Peter,
Nah,
right?
I'm no friend of his, alright? We carried his ass for too long, and that guy's a creep. And now he's a drug dealer, too?
We need to distance ourselves from him. This could be a stick that the police could use to beat us all.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
What?
Well, come on. Peter's an asshole. He's not a drug dealer. You know that.
I mean, you think you know a person, and...
Really? I don't know. This to me smells like a total leverage play, right? The police, they set him up, and then they get to interrogate him themselves and then flip him.
Why would they do that?
Yeah. No, David, I don't know. This seems like
This
a
is
lot of
after he
effort to pull off
murdered
a
Peter.
stunt like this. So
Well, how could
what?
it be?
They're gonna make Peter an informant now?
He
I think that this is after he murdered Peter, but they all haven't heard from Peter, and this is his way of cleaning up.
Did he bring up that Peter got arrested, or did somebody else?
He said his sister called. But
okay. Yeah. Okay.
So it really seems like this is his way of covering
up the fact that Peter's gone.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that.
He wouldn't? Because let me tell you something, Prosper, they're feeling the burn, so they're going to hit back however they can.
And pick the guy who they think is easiest to flip.
Yeah, that's exactly right. See, Chris is right. I'm telling Eric, you can't be this naive, right? To think that this drug thing is legit.
If it is the feds, what do?
We lay low. We protest peacefully, and we exercise our democratic rights to organize and to ask questions.
This isn't a game. It's not a drill. We need to fight back.
Okay, so what? So what, this is a war now?
Yeah. I'm with David. We need to escalate.
No. Eric's the one who's talking about war. Come on. All right, I'm just there to support. All right? All right, here we go. Okay, yeah, ready. Let's go. Hey, nice shirt.
What was his shirt?
Black Lives Matter.
Still my sisters. Been arguing with her all day about Mom. She wants to get her more in-home care, and I think we need to send her someplace where she could be surrounded by help 24/7, you know? Yeah. It's just not safe here anymore. It's not practical.
Oh my god, he told her. Is this Thanksgiving? Hold on. No, okay.
Still my sisters. Been arguing with her all day about Mom. She wants to get her more in-home care, and I think we need to send her someplace where she could be surrounded by help 24/7, you know? Yeah. It's just not safe here anymore. It's not practical. She's ill, you know? She's got dementia. I get it.
Do you think we just typed in spy? Like, what would we get?
Or agent.
Agent.
No secret.
Because that's what he calls himself before.
I think he's talking to Ava right now and pretending that he is at his
I don't
sister's.
like you talking, but it's late here, and I don't want to wake anybody up.
And he's telling her that he's at his sister's, but
Yeah,
really he's
when
with
it
his
really
family.
His family. We could put in secret.
I want to know what else we need to figure out before the game says you figured it out. You know?
Yeah.
Because usually the game will say, "Hey, you figured it out."
I was actually just thinking about that. What did it do last time?
It said, like, you get a message that pops up that says, "Let me know when you're done."
Yeah. What's that eyeball thing?
That's this.
Oh.
Oh, in game you can put all the things. Okay.
Yeah.
So we could have just done this the whole time. Might be.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's almost, but you know, that way you don't have to type. I can just put it on my phone. It's not a big deal.
What do you want?
Try secret.
No, it's not a lie, it's a secret. Okay, which is different. Oh, Miss you too, kid. Come here, give me a kiss.
Lie. We should look up lie.
Yeah.
Because I want to know what that little kid said. You better not be talking to Ava when you say that.
Ew.
At this point, I can't. Oh.
I don't want there to be any secrets between us.
See?
This is the other half of the conversation.
Not the one we just had, but the one where he was being like, I'm at my sister's house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine.
Alright, I get it. I
Yeah.
got it.
Yeah, it's fine. Ooh, perfect.
Crying, dripping mascara.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Give it to me.
Because I felt bad lying to him. But screwing him, that felt like breaking a spell. David, why don't you just tell me what you've been doing over there? You're lying. You're a professional liar. It's literally your job. Yeah, and they trained you how to lie. Make me.
Yeah, this must be the other side of the conversation when he was yelling, I'm not having sex with anybody. Remember, he got really mad, I'm not having sex with anyone, just kidding, I got a girl pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
So...
You lying to me? Do you like talking to me? What do you really think about me?
Oh,
What?
He's yelling at this, at Michelle again.
Hmm.
Does he just want to interrogate people so he interrogates Michelle all day when he's bored? Like,
I know,
what's that?
right?
What the fuck is your
It's
problem?
Melissa.
Yeah, it's Michelle because she's giving
Melissa.
Harriet.
Okay. When I snap my fingers, wake up.
Huh.
I'm not in the habit of lying. The accountants cleared the funds a week ago. Everything got wired. No one stresses the details more than me. The boat's completely cleaned. The paper trail has David Jones as the owner for the last 3 years. I had them name it the Little Mermaid.
Okay, what's with all these fairy tales?
It's understood. The adrenaline's there to help you focus. Look, our ability to plan and execute is what we do best. It's what makes us superior.
I'm petting AJ with my feet.
Good, it's important. Here's some more crying.
Her lying there, it was easier to see her for what she was. You know, she was a woman in a bad marriage who was just doing the best she could.
What? What's happening?
Don't break up, Power Spy couple. You can make it through this.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
David, I don't care about the funeral.
What?
Oh.
What?
Did her mom die? What?
Yes,
Who
I don't
died?
know. I don't
We
know.
need to talk. Next time you're here, I wanna be able to look in your eyes.
He says, I thought you were lying, but you are for real. And the very next day, the girl is married to the prince. And on her wedding day. She smiles wider than she's ever smiled before. And her hair shines like gold itself. And a year later, Princess Emma gives birth to a beautiful baby girl. And later that week, she's putting that little baby into a cot when suddenly that little man appears again, that imp, and he says, "I have come for what is mine, the baby." And the princess, she begs and begs and, "Please, no, don't take my baby. I'll give you anything." She offers him all the riches in the kingdom. She offers him everything, but he refuses. So she gets on her knees and she pleads, "Please, please, I'll give you anything." And she says, "Okay, if you can guess my name, I will not take your baby. But if you cannot, the baby is mine. I will give you 3 guesses." And then he disappears. And the princess, she's terrified. So she calls in all of her staff and all the spies and the soldiers or anyone who has a horse to go and scour the kingdom to figure out this little imp's name. And the next day, the first spy returns and he tells her, "Oh, okay, sure. Okay, Daniel." So the imp appears and he asks if she has a guess, and she says, "Daniel?" But the imp laughs. "Wrong! 2 more guesses." And he disappears. And the very next day, another spy returns. But this time he says that he's heard villagers talking about a strange man who lives in the mountains. Now, No, honey. That would end the story too soon. A little too soon. Ah, okay, all right. Well, okay, in that case, the spy returns and says Rumpelstiltskin is this strange man's name, and the princess waits in her room, and at midnight the imp arrives, and he says, "Now your second guess," and he cackles, he's gonna rub it in his hands, and the princess smiles and looks him in the eye, and she says, "Rumpelstiltskin." And the imp is amazed. I mean, he's so surprised that he faints, like, right in front of her, and Emma has him arrested and thrown in the deepest, darkest dungeon, and she lives happily ever after, and the end.
I'm sorry you put yourself as the imp in this story every time.
Okay. Good night. I love you. Hey.
So let's try Daniel. Huh.
That's the other side, which I don't care.
Yeah.
Daniel, what are you doing there? I thought you were at home. Did you step out?
Oh, she has dementia.
You don't look like you're at work. Christ, I'm so tired. I fell asleep waiting for you to come home. 2 drinks, and I'm out like a light. Happy Thanksgiving, honey. Wake me when you get in, okay?
I have no idea what's happening.
I don't know who Daniel is.
Maybe she just called him Daniel because she's confused.
Maybe.
A lot of watching people sleep here.
Yeah. Try putting in just like Rumple and see if we got all the Rumpelstiltskin stories. Nope. EL. Oh, does it have to be the whole word?
I don't know, this all seems like whatever.
Try goodbye. Oh, that April one.
She looks like she's crying. Yeah. Wait, hold on.
No, I'm talking about, yeah, that one.
And then say goodbye to it. Or her. Do you know how many people I've slept with to establish a cover story? I've been this close to lodging an internal complaint on this mission, but I don't want to slow my career down, and Mike's the kingmaker. If the public ever caught wind of what we've been doing here, is that what it'll take to get you out? Does Emma know you're screwing your mark? Oh, I don't have one, David. Ambitious female agents don't get to tick that box. Bellevue Lake. That place has terrible coffee. Fidelity, integrity, bravery, terrible coffee.
Bellevue Lake.
It's 4 a.m, babe.
Sorry. I don't have much time.
I'm going to bed.
Come on, I'm
I'll wake
naked.
you up
I'm
when you're done.
tantalizing you.
Yeah.
You're a fucking vampire.
What's she calling?
Yeah, what's going on?
What? Oh, it was a text. Or did she Google something? I don't know.
Try putting in Bellevue.
Wait, there's one here that I want to click.
Yeah.
This looks great. Goodbye. Oh, damn it. Okay.
And we're like, she's crying, yay!
Okay, this just looks like silly bullshit, so I don't know.
Yeah. Bell. And then V. Oh, no. E-V-U-E. This...
Off the highway at Bellevue Lake in 1 hour. We're gonna talk, and if anyone sees us, you're gonna slap me and storm out. Do you get it? Yeah. Well, fidelity, bravery, integrity, terrible coffee.
Should we look up some of those words?
Maybe that's like a code?
Yeah. Wait. Fidelity, integrity, bravery.
I think maybe that's the thing for the CIA or something.
Oh.
I want to see their conversation at the coffee shop.
Oh, I get it. Fidelity, bravery. What's that?
Oh, this must be their hypnotism.
If this spy stuff doesn't work out for you.
Oh, he told her.
So, how'd it go with the creep?
He's telling her she's a spy.
He's sleeping with the fishes now. And I'm guessing whatever you did, you got away with it.
She's a spy too. I knew it.
Yeah.
That's why she was like, you can tell me anything, because nobody cares about me.
So, did we get any...
What, she had a different name. Like, it wasn't Michelle, it was...
Melissa?
How do I spell Melissa?
L-I-S-S-A, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa, wait.
Melissa? Melissa isn't my real name. But I know yours is David.
Oh.
When a man shares cam, I always record it as a safety precaution and sometimes a big earner if they deserve blackmail. Bank managers really don't want their wives to see their perverted emails. I have all your sessions saved on a hard drive under Federal Agent David. You ever cam with me again, I will send them to your bosses. I will sell them to whatever newspaper pays the most. I think we're done here.
Okay, so she was just she's just hardcore. That's all.
Yeah.
Maybe I thought literally everyone was a spy.
Okay, Melissa. Okay, Melissa. Melissa, listen to me.
This must be after he got out of undercover because he shaved his beard and that was part of his thing.
He looks like a baby now.
Yep. I mean, he's still a very attractive human being, but his character turns me off so much. Yeah, that's his oh fuck face.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
My name is Melissa. I live in New York City. No. Yes. Davey, you were the worst. Next time I'm going to hypnotize you. Okay, before you go, you have to say wake up, or else I'll just stay hypnotized. Say it! Mm-hmm. Wait. Where am I? What happened?
It's so telling that she always stays calm when he's clearly yelling at her and being pissed. Because he just uses her as this venting thing.
We should put in blackmail. Oh, this is like...
sexy blackmail.
There was a cop trying to blackmail him. Max suggested I proposition the officer, so I did. I took him to a room and let him have me. He used his necktie to tie my hands. He smelled of cigarettes and cheap aftershave.
This is weird.
I feel like this is
And
a
he
roleplay
fucked
thing.
me
Oh
like
yeah,
he
I
was
know it
hungry
is,
for
but
it.
I don't like it.
Max was... he done with the camera. He waited till the cop was finished, and then he jumped out. He threatened to show the video to my father, and the cop stopped making trouble. And as a thank you, he let me keep the necktie. I've never told this story to anyone before. You better drink. You look thirsty.
What?
I'm confused about why there's a phone and a video.
I don't know what's I don't even know. I don't know.
That was from back in 2017, so what's this one from 2018?
Now who's trying to blackmail who?
Ooh.
He came and found her. Oh, he's got a gun!
Okay, Max.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna delete these photos.
Whoa.
See? Mine's bigger than yours. Ohio's a stand your ground state.
Ooh, she had fake background music, fake background sounds.
What are you gonna do?
Oh!
You bitch! You shot me!
She's a bad bitch. Don't fuck with her. Whoa. Are you crazy?
Videos yesterday.
Oh!
Whoa.
It'll take about a week before they can verify who you are, what you said. Start working on your story now.
I'm bleeding here, okay?
Don't worry. I rang the cops before I let you in. They'll be here soon, and they could take you to the ER.
Oh my god. Damn. I got nothing but respect.
Law enforcement guys. I can't believe I invited a bunch of them over. I better put some proper clothes on.
Dan, are you okay?
In here?
No one move!
Officers, I'm so glad that you're here. He broke into my house and tried to attack me.
Sir, don't move. Sir!
I am reaching for a badge. I'm a federal agent, okay? Okay? Do you see that?
Okay, so...
Dude, every time we're like, we figured it all out.
No! I love it.
I love it.
We don't don't know what the fuck's going on.
There's just so many things.
layers.
There's so many things.
So many layers.
I need more.
Okay, so files, videos, Max.
Yeah, wait, Max or videos?
Max?
Let's do video.
Okay.
Video, and then Max. But then, like, what if we find more?
Ooh, video. That one is from 2017. No, we've already... Those are from 2017, which is...
I want to... Like, I know they all probably... But... Oh! Who's this?
What?
My guy found your Max. He said that she showed up in a police report. The next day, that report disappeared. I know. Yeah. I've got a wife, David. Yeah, I've got a daughter.
What?
So, hold on, go back.
That guy who found your Max?
Yeah, so Max was what he was calling the girl.
No, yeah.
Melissa.
What?
Because he said to her, oh, Max, delete those videos.
I think her name is Max, but what I need is an address. Can you do that?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Harry? Hey, Harry? Hey, Harry? Harry, just make sure no flags are raised, okay?
Alright, try...
What? She got a text.
Oh.
What's happening?
Did we
find everything? Wait.
What
does it
say? Is that Jack the Ripper?
Yeah, looks like it. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Do you think we found everything? Because I think we can keep going.
Oh, so that's our cue that, like, we found a lot of the things, I think. Right?
Yeah, hold on.
That's 2017.
This guy Harry ran it, his old pills out the back. And, he disappeared, and after a while the cops shut it down. So I moved in with these friends of mine who I met at the boardwalk. They had this movie thing going, so I got involved. It became kind of a big deal. It's fun. We made these stupid beach horror films.
No way. Horror movies are my thing. Could you give me a background one?
Nah, it's behind me now. Besides, nobody watches horror anymore. Real life's too crazy. Is that? Oh, that's... I just got the high score.
Cool. Where did you learn to shoot like that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Boy Scouts.
Really?
No. No, the firearms guy on the sets, on the movie sets, he would take us up.
Maybe I should, just, for now, press this button.
Once the upload starts, it cannot be canceled. I assume.
Oh, so now it's just... Okay, but we can do other things? Or no?
Do we just... So...
Do you think he killed her?
Who? Killed who?
Max.
But it showed the last thing time-wise we saw in the timeline was
because if she exposed him, it wouldn't matter if Karen was exposing him now. So what happened to Max? Unless she gave it to the police. I'm only pressing this button because I'm scared that we're gonna get in trouble.
So, wow, that was a lot of stuff.
We finished it in only 3.5 hours, but they said it was 3 to 6 hours. And usually we take a really long time.
Who said?
You said on the article?
No. It wasn't anywhere in an article. I just looked at people's reviews, how much time they said they had.
Oh, okay.
So, like, there were some people that said 3 hours, some people that said 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
So, like, you know.
I just want to make sure we didn't miss any more juicy things.
I wonder if there's like a certain, if there are certain like key videos that you have to uncover in order for it to like determine that you've unlocked like the story, you know? Because I would imagine that what they would do is they would kind of have it planned to like lead you through to certain videos, and then they would have certain videos flagged that like must see this, and this, or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
Cool, just leave your naked... Oh, okay, she's keeping it anonymous. Cool. Good for her. Her partner's just gonna be like, oh, just drilling at 5 a.m.? It's fine. Whatever.
I mean, honestly, like, if it was me, I'd sleep through it, so...
Your hot, naked partner, just always naked.
I like how she's wearing a leather jacket in the house, just all the time. Oh, I want to see who her partner is.
I think we're never gonna see them, but... Oh. Wait, why is there a weird picture? Like right there. That's really strange.
Nice.
What? More!
Tell me more.
Is she gonna jump off the roof?
No.
Or is she just like, whatevs?
Well, I mean, I don't think so, but... That seems a little dramatic, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe just enjoying, like, a last, like, breath of fresh air and freedom.
I think she got away with it. Yeah, I think she's just fine.
Or maybe she just wants to have a smoke before she goes to prison.
No, because she destroyed the hardware. She thinks she's caught. Because they're at the wrong apartment.
No, she went out the other door. I thought they had 2 doors.
Oh, I don't know then. You're probably right.
That like they were banging on her door. I thought. Like
that makes sense.
Because
there's 2 doors.
There's 2 doors.
Just left her partner to get naked stormed.
Oh, nice. So yeah, that was great.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
So here's the thing that I imagine is how they... Oh.
There's more.
I don't believe in karma, but
she's alive, thank
after
God.
I shot that FBI agent, the market picks up and I end up selling my 2 apartments and making a profit. I briefly think about going back into real estate, but fuck that.
Oh, so we get to see a little post.
Instead,
okay.
I will move to New York and set up my own cam agency.
Oh, good for
We won't
nice.
make much money, but we'll never lose much money either. And everyone will get paid what they're worth.
Oh my God. Queen, icon, perfect,
And when I'm
revolutionary.
40, I will release my first novel under my real name. It will be a success. And when I die at 84, the obituaries will remember me only as a novelist who wrote crime fiction with strong female leads.
I stand!
I hate that phrase and will turn in my grave.
Queen. Oh my God. Max, Queen. Honestly.
Yeah.
Stan.
100%.
Holy shit. She's like, I'm gonna create equal pay for sex workers. I'm gonna become a novelist. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that.
No, not even that. But do you know how hard it is to find crime novels written with female leads?
Yeah,
As somebody
amazing.
who reads
Amazing.
crime, like thriller novels, it's very hard.
Yeah, dude, awesome.
Yeah.
And then the few crime ones that are female lead, they're written by men who they're like, the detective's nipples went hard as soon as she sensed the killer. And you're
As she walked, her breasts swang from side to side. She was aware of them, like pendulums. And you're like, what?
There was one that I listened to, and it was so clearly written by a man because it was supposed to be she was gonna, trigger warning, kill herself that day. And then at the end of the day, all this shit happens, and she has to walk out in public with just her underwear on.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "It's a good thing that I decided to wear lingerie." And I was like,
What?
What?
Oh.
What?
Okay, so if you ever want to, like, actually read some of those, there's, I think it's Men Writing Women on Twitter.
No, yeah.
Very
That's so good.
solid follow. But one of them I remember reading was, you could tell it was written by a man because she had like long curly hair that she blow dried straight every day. And me and a bunch of other people who have like wavy or curly hair, we're all like, no, like you do that once, maybe twice a week. There's
And then
no
you
way.
just don't brush your hair.
And
You
then
don't wash your
And then
hair.
you just don't wash your hair. There's no way somebody is waking up to blow dry straight long curly hair every fucking morning.
No.
It's completely unnecessary.
He probably like saw a woman do that once when they went on their second date, and then he just assumed that's what they do every day.
Or they just assume, like, I think there's also an assumption that, like, some people assume that, like, if you take a shower, you must be washing your hair, or that you have to wash your hair every day, which you definitely don't. And if you're the type of person who likes to style your hair, you are definitely probably not washing it every day.
I feel like there's so much more I still want to know, though.
Yeah, but
about
I feel
this.
like I felt that way with her story too, where it's like you don't really get 100% of the story.
So he impregnated her, and then I guess she just ruined. Okay, then Max ruined his life, and then I guess the FBI, CIA, whatever he's working for, covered it up. But then they did the bombing.
Yeah.
And the organization got blamed for it. So I think the whistleblowing is about the bombing.
Yeah.
And also she just wanted to expose him for being a creep. She was like, and by the way, he treats his daughter the same as his lover, and that's fucking weird. Include it.
Yeah. So
she was like, I need to expose him, but also this is weird, so also put that in.
I don't know though, because like, so when it was doing that upload, I wish I had looked at the timestamps on those videos, because the video that it was last to upload was the video where he does the bombing.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that was the last video to upload. The one where he says goodbye.
But they did do an act of terrorism at some point, I think,
But
and
that
then
was
he
some-
also did another one.
Yeah, but that wasn't the bombing. So what I'm trying to figure out is, did he commit suicide, and then they're trying to put the pieces together about what happened that led him to that point?
Yeah. See, I don't understand why he did the bombing if nobody else wanted to do the bombing.
I mean, I think there was that one...
What was he trying to prove?
Well, there's that one video where he said, like, you know, I keep getting, like, caught up on on this pipeline thing, and I need to focus. And maybe he was kind of getting, like... Maybe he was kind of, like... Because he starts getting into...
I thought he was on his boat.
Yeah.
And the pipeline's in the on
a bridge.
On a bridge. It's not...
Yeah, but, like, I mean, you see the explosion.
I don't... Because I think the pipeline explosion happened way before he tried to kill himself. I mean, before he killed himself. Because remember, What's-Her-Face gets arrested?
Yeah.
That pipeline thing happened way before that.
Here, press continue. Can we, like, go... Yeah, so here, we can go look. So, look at Star.
Oh, yeah. So here's the explosion. But
No. So that happens after everything else. That's
no,
the last thing.
I'm saying there's a separate one. Hold on. Because everyone gets arrested.
Yeah, she gets arrested in April.
But why
he blows
does
himself up in November.
Oh, hold on.
Remember, some of these are 2017 and some of these are 2018?
No, she gets arrested,
in
gives
April.
birth, he comes back,
Yeah.
gets tries to touch the baby.
And then he blows himself up and says goodbye to his kids.
But she gets arrested way before he blows himself up.
Yeah.
Months and months before.
Yeah.
So why would she be arrested?
But he blows himself up in November, and this is April.
Right.
So they did do another act of terrorism, but it wasn't the explosion.
I think it was. I think there was two.
No.
Hold on.
Because they did the protest. They did a peaceful protest.
Stop it.
I told you not to arrest them. Yeah, because you used my reports, and then the judge threw it out, and now they know that there's a traitor.
See?
Wait, hold on.
Stop. Please, AJ.
Yeah, because David Jones is dead.
AJ, no.
So they didn't do anything. They tried to arrest him based off of his reports, and the judge threw him out. So they hadn't yet. You're right.
Yeah.
But why would he bomb the place?
I think because he couldn't get his kid. And also because she shoots him and everything. I think maybe that's it.
No, to me, it doesn't make much sense because...
It's great, Mike. It's great. You know a lot about knives.
I mean, just look at the timeline, though. What else?
I want to know why he thought him killing himself with a bombing would do anything. Because, like, with the explosion, it seems as if he's blowing up the bridge.
Yeah.
But why? What does he hope to achieve by making the world a better place by blowing up the pipeline? Does he think he's actually making the world a better place by blowing up the pipeline?
Oh, you're asking for his motivation for killing himself? Or for doing it with the pipeline specifically?
Yeah, well, I understand why he killed himself. But why did he kill himself to blow up the pipeline? If the whole time everyone, including Ava, was like, let's not blow up the pipeline. He was the only one who wanted to blow up the pipeline in order to set them up to be arrested.
Yeah.
So why would he kill himself if he cares about Ava and wants to kill himself and regrets everything he did?
I mean, I can only tell you what I personally think.
What is?
I think that he bought into his own narrative.
Oh.
I think that because he's going on and on about, because like there's a couple videos where you can see him kind of starting to like sound like he believes his own story about like this is what we have to do. We have to take care of the planet and stuff. And I assumed that was happening before we even got to the him blowing himself up part.
So he believes it because... So he believes in it. But he was the only one. Like, God, such a butthead.
Yeah.
I feel like something's missing here.
So he tries to see the baby like 2 weeks before he kills himself, or before he does the explosion.
This
yeah, I mean,
was the police. They were heavy-handed.
So maybe we should try to get ourselves back to like, I don't know. I kind of wonder like what else there would be to see that they would view as like not crucial to this story.
True.
If they let us finish it.
What was that name's?
Harry? Oh.
No, Roy.
Oh, RIORDAN. So the date range that we're looking at for the end is like November 2018. They get arrested in April 2018.
I wish I could search by date, but obviously that's not possible.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's different endings. Because I want to know what happens to Ava.
Well, I mean, it sounds like she was, like, because in that video where he tries to get to the baby, it seemed like she was just off on her own with the baby.
I know, I just kind of want to have a post-credits for each character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I just...
Try Files. No, that's from 2017. It's going to be too old. Maybe Cover Story, Agent. Nope. No.
Remember why we only give these jobs to agents with wives. All right, that's better. Those two are your targets for phase 3.
He has display swords.
I
just needed you all to see that. I'm glad that we stuck around
to find this out.
To find this.
Okay, he's basically saying, don't fuck her, and then he does.
Yep. We tried Cops, right?
Wait till you hear from my agent.
I wish there was, like, something more about finding the baby. My baby. Maybe there's more from here.
Oh, her name is Star.
Star?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Hey, Star. That's a nice name. It's a really beautiful baby.
Hey, do you mind not...
Sorry.
Excuse me, sir. David, I told you
Ava,
to stay away.
Ava, I just wanted to see her, okay?
No, you don't get to see her.
Listen to me. This is a public place, okay? I can...
Get away before I call...
Too old.
Just can't stay away, can you?
I just...
I don't know that there's gonna be anything else, like, super concrete.
Yeah, true.
I feel like they wouldn't... I feel like they must have some mechanism in place that doesn't let you... That doesn't give you the finish game prompt unless you've, like, watched, you know...
Yeah, I just want to know if there's anything else that we missed or whatever. Because I know when we finished her story, everyone's like, you missed so much. And I'm like, what? Huh?
Well, yeah.
I just want more. I want more. I don't want it to end, I guess.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody, for watching.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
And let us... And, I mean, if you played it and there's cool stuff, I mean, that we didn't see, let us know.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.